Scorpio, I'm hearing all that glitters on is not gold. This could be something important for you to figure out. Welcome to the Arcana veil. We have rebirth. I'll definitely say that this is your rebirth taking place because clearly all that glitters was never not all gold. Perhaps you are being rebirthing yourself. It says in the second house here, the value of your true nature of what it is that you seek to accomplish. We have home. So we have a house here and two parts here. We have the value, finances, possession, self-worth, lending, and material desires. You seek to become more, and that requires a rebirth within yourself. It also requires for you to let go of those things that you used to measure yourself with and up towards. Hence, you may have discovered that certain things are not always all the gold as you may have thought that it was. Let's have a look and see what the tarot has to show for you. We'll look in the upper heavens here. We have the Five of Coins here. You are believing that you might not have financial stability. Here we have the Judgment over the second house. Are you being judged for the fact that you're not earning as you should be earning? We have the Chariot, home. You've come into a new way of experience. Perhaps you and a new person have moved into a new house and you're setting new things in place there. You want to have the Ten of Cups with said person or yourself. And in that nature, it brings up Two of Cups here. Wonderful. Your relationship is going to basically be fine. But your concern is about how much you earn on a financial level. And I'm not a financial advisor, but I actually can tell you that for sure. Just because of what it is that you believe of yourself here, it says a rebirth of the Five of Coins, which means coming out of that which was perceived as the Five of Coins before it becomes something second house established within the nature of your consciousness. It is about what you invest within yourself on a deeper level, that is what brings that rebirth into place. Let's see in the underworld for you, that which is below the nature of the consciousness. We have the Five of Swords there, explaining that you are in struggle with yourself about what value you have to give. I'm seeing someone struggling to determine how they make a living to someone that you believe has high expectations. Maybe you've got higher expectations than they do. Judgment. We have the King of Swords here, definitely in conflict over that nature of that frequency. You're feeling judged unnecessarily by yourself. Let me add that. We have the Moon under the Chariot, very significant because it relates to the nature of your frequency and how you deal with things on a much deeper personal level within how you feel about who you are. The Moon identifying itself with certain illusions, like for instance believing that you might not have enough financial support here. This is not for everyone. Please keep that in mind, that this is just overall for the Scorpio collective. So if there are parts in this reading that affect you or impacts you in some way, shape or form, then it is meant for you to understand that within the nature of your own being. We know that illusion is related to the Moon, or the Moon determines the illusion. We have the King of Pentacles under the Ten of Cups. Is it so that when you bring financial income in, that there's more happiness in the household? Then Two of Cups here showing that there's love. You are by far your highest, your most. Three of Wands. Self-critical of who you are, of how you bring things in here. Three of Wands underneath the Two of Cups. You're having to work hard to keep establishing your value in a particular situation. Can even be in a company. Doesn't necessarily have to be a relationship here, but it looks like you're fighting very hard to almost sell yourself in a way that is more acceptable for more to come towards you. Because and that in itself is how the nature of your energy is being used, because you're doing it out of fear. If you have fear within your energy, then you will not draw the financial income to you as you hope to have it. The bridge, we have the Hierophant over the Five of Swords here, very much indicative, saying that you should know better. And perhaps me telling you this is just to let you know that you're gonna make it, you will be fine, but you have to change how you see yourself. Really, that is everyone's lesson in this realm that we live within. Why is there judgment? We have the Devil, and we have the Six of Cups here as a wound of the past that you've encountered, that you've experienced. Perhaps this was a pathway of something that you thought was going to be a particular way for you. But you have your gifts here showing that you're definitely able to see through the illusion, the moon and the underworld. The devil shows its dimensions to you in wounds that you've not properly healed within yourself. The devil is really just that mirror that shows the cracks up. We have the Six of Cups here, definitely in support of the family. Perhaps this is from a family perspective, or people that are close to you in nature that you may consider to be family. You're being judged. You're feeling judged because you judge yourself. Maybe they're projecting their judgment onto you and you're feeling that. Three of Swords. Yeah, you're getting out of that. You definitely heal that judgment, that those projections. You heal it out of your frequency. You actually literally cut it out. So essentially, you know that it's not really you. It's not your true nature. Because look at what you start with, Hierophant. I mean, really, that is the most powerful spiritual wisdom that you can have, that can actually go through the process. And the moon is essentially your friend, in a sense. We have the Eight of Swords here over the Three of Wands and the Two of Cups. If you are in a position where you feel you're unable to define yourself, and you're in a relationship that does not recognize you for what you are, if you've already crossed all the T's and dot the I's in terms of your true self, of who you are, and you know that you are not whatever they think you are, then the next best thing is to question and to bring out the truth, to speak on it, to heal that part inside of you. Don't suffer through the judgment. I will leave this with you. I hope that this has given you, or someone, some guidance and some affirmations on how to deal with a particular situation. This seems to have been a bit personal. I hope that this has given you some guidance, Scorpio. Until next time.